Veronica Vavi is someone I consider a dear friend and someone that has always been supportive of me with my own artistic works. She also happens to be a very funny comic that is up and coming in her own right. For my theatrical skit called YouTube Couples Therapy, I wanted to speak to someone who I knew would be able to put a light yet intelligent spin on what we're watching with the story, and Veronica was the person that came to mind. She was gracious in coming to studio to talk, and we had a great conversation for this Real Inspiration podcast interview. Would you rather see reality, like, you know how they have reality TV?
Yes.
Where you see, well, I don't even know if all the time it's real, but if it's,
Yeah.
do you like the idea of seeing something that is real? Like, so in this video, for instance, if they had been honest about the fact that they are struggling in their relationship
Yeah.
rather than try and pretend, do you think that that connects with people more, or do you think that people do want to live up to that image? They like the image that they are given, and so far.
And then that's the thing, because I believe if they were honest with their relationship, they would connect with people more because
Mm-hmm.
there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. And
Mm-hmm.
I feel if they were just themselves, more people would be drawn to them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But again, there's the select few that do want reality. And that's why reality television shows do so well, because
Mm-hmm.
people love to see, this image or this story. And so I know it's just where we are today.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people, they don't want the truth. They just want to, this whole make believe type of thing. I don't know. I find that a lot of people tend to just do the norm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and it may not even be what they really want to do, but they
Yeah.
feel, hey, everyone's doing it. Let me just jump on this bandwagon and do it too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for example, I watch YouTube and I got caught up with this whole mukbang thing. If you don't know what that is, mukbang is people that they just eat in front of the camera. So they'll
What?
like buy food and they just sit there and they'll just eat. And yes, believe it or not, I'm not even kidding you. And I got caught up in a few videos. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, why am I watching this? But there are some people that you could tell, like, this is what they truly love. And whereas you can see people that are just doing it just for the sheer, this is what's
So
trending. Let me
just
just.
just by watching them eat, you could tell that they love to. Are they talking while they're eating,
They're
or?
talking while they're eating. So there's people that they're eating and then they're talking and they're getting you caught up in the stories that they're telling. You're like, wow, okay. But then there's some people that you're just they're just stuffing their faces. There's nothing to it, but it's like, and that's the thing with social media. You don't know what's gonna
Yeah.
catch, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna do something, you should do something that you feel for, because
Yeah.
I think that'll
Yeah.
be more authentic for you and for the audience that's watching. Just
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
something just because it's trending. But I think that's what it is. It's like they want to know, okay, what's trending, and I guess everybody's just trying to get their numbers up. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
everybody just wants to see the numbers
Why? Why?
because that's what we're driven by. We're driven by
Yeah.
likes. We're driven by how many subscribers. We're driven by, look who liked my Insta story. Like
Yeah.
this celebrity liked my,
Yeah.
so everybody just wants to be successful, and
Yeah.
we everything just boils down to the numbers. Who's following you? Who's liking you?
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think it's how it is now is better than how it was before? Would you rather there is no social media?
You know what? To a certain extent, I would think, it's best that we do without social media. I hate to say it because there are some people that are using it for
Yeah.
positive reasons, but some of the things you see on social media are just like, why? Why
Yeah.
is that even there? Why?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's hard to say, but for the most part, it's not doing us any good
Okay.
because you do see a lot of people that are just doing things just because they just want to get noticed or to be seen, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's not always the positive things. And then with that you have younger people that are looking up to this and saying, okay, let's do it too. And so
Yeah. 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 Would you advise people to use social media to like find friends or to make connections to find, or is it better in person? Is it or is there a better way?
as far as like, is it like for dating reasons or just
Dating,
meeting friends?
meeting, for both. So either for dating
Okay.
or for meeting friends.
You know what? I can see that. Yeah, social media for finding friends, finding a partner. I can
Hmm.
see where you can do it.
Hmm.
Again, you just have to choose the right platform,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and because you can make really good connections. It's just that in making those good connections, there's going to be some people that you wish you never met on social
Yeah,
media.
but
So
that's
you're
the same.
taking
It's
that
the same.
risk.
It's the same thing in real life
It is
too,
the
though,
same thing in
right?
real life.
Yeah,
But again, with social media, it makes it a
they,
little bit more
they
easier.
can stalk you a lot more. Yes.
That's the problem. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah,
you can't do without social media because
yeah,
again, there's just too many benefits to it,
yeah,
and there is going to be some not so good things about it, but
yeah.
for the
Do you
most
do you, do
part,
you,
it's how you use it,
do you
right?
think we'll ever revert to a time where it's like, do you think it's a fad? Do you think?
No, social
No,
media is here to
it's here to
stay.
stay.
It's here
Yeah,
to stay. I just learned about TikTok.
that's another one. I've been seeing that lately.
I
Yeah,
didn't know what it was, and I just
yeah,
thought it was just people. Like I thought it was like making music, but
yeah.
it's more than that. You can actually just it's to me it seems like YouTube in a sense,
Okay,
but majority it's like shorter clips. That's how I see
okay.
it. I mean, I
But
could be
cause
wrong.
I've seen a couple of them and people are they like singing or something? They're like, yeah,
Yeah. That's why I thought it was music videos, but
yeah.
it's music, but then
Right
it's
now,
other stuff
right
too.
now, people who know what it is are looking at me like this guy sounds like a fool. You sound old, man. You don't know what
and
TikTok.
that's and it's so funny because I asked my brother, I'm like, "What's this TikTok all about?" And he's like, "Don't worry about it. You're too old."
You're doing.
He's like, "You're too old. Just don't worry
Like
about it."
I think in the future they're gonna have like teleportation.
I know.
Oh, I teleported to you, and
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Or holograms. You could have a
yeah,
person's hologram in your room or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
like private
Right.
messages. If you don't want to be part of social media,
Hmm.
do you think that you're going to be missing out on what's like? Are you now disconnected now? Like before, back in the day, people used to watch the news
Yes.
to know, be informed. But
Yeah.
now, if you don't, people don't really need
No.
newspapers, or to get information.
It's social media.
But if you now decide that you don't even want to listen to or like be part of, like you like, I'm sick of Facebook. I don't want to be on
Yeah.
Facebook. Now they're stealing my image, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so you like completely disconnect. Do you
Yeah.
think that you are going to um, be in tune with what's happening in the world anymore? Do you think?
You'll be in tune, but you're gonna get the information way later than everybody else is.
Yeah,
And
and
that's
that's
just the truth. You're gonna get information way later than
is
everybody.
it worth it, or do you think so?
Uh,
Because like I was saying, now they're doing things on social media, and you're having to stay connected to social media, and they're starting to take your profile for this,
yes.
and all of a sudden you get a phone call from China.
I am getting calls from
You see, me
China.
too.
I am. I'm
That's what I'm
getting
saying.
calls from China. And I don't like every single day. It's a little bit better, but like a couple months ago, it was like 3, 4 times a
Oh,
day.
you see what I'm
And I'm
saying?
like, where
What
did you
is
get my
going
number
on? So
from?
and that's what and so I think a lot of it has to do with
The social media.
the social media. Like we put our information and or you just go on the computer now and then all of a sudden like you're did I see that red button go?
I know. I
Yeah.
don't know what
So
it. And the thing is, when I don't know. Do you have WhatsApp?
yeah.
So do you notice now when you log into WhatsApp, it says something Facebook on the bottom?
Yes,
What
yes.
is that?
I don't know. See, and well, that's the thing.
That scares me.
Every 2 months they send out like a new disclaimer.
Yeah, and nobody
That's
reads it.
nobody reads
I
it.
don't read it.
It must be like 500 pages. Like nobody's gonna,
No one's reading it.
after the first second page, like, okay, I get it. But
Yeah.
it's on page 499 where they have everything you do. We're gonna steal. You know what
We're
I mean?
stealing as
And
yeah.
and you can't really do anything about it.
No,
So
because you agreed to
you
it.
agree to it. So I
Yeah.
mean, is it something that you can? It's like the Matrix, right?
It is the
And
Matrix.
can you get out of the Matrix?
You can get out of the Matrix. And I think you would have to stop with the social media to get out of the Matrix.
Yeah,
You would
yeah.
have to
And
because
get rid of all your credit cards.
get it you would have to live off the grid. You would. You would.
Yeah,
And then it's like I think about people that do that, and at first, when I used to hear about it, I'd be like, "That's crazy. Why would you want to live like that?" But then I think
yeah,
the peace that comes with that
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
so amazing. And I think that way because programming, social media, there's a layer of programming. There's
Yeah.
a bit of, you know, as in the Matrix, it's what they want you to see. So
Yeah.
if you were to cut yourself off from all of that, you would probably see the truth. You'd probably
Yeah.
really see what's going on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
who's going to take that first step to say like, okay, I'm leaving it all behind,
Exactly.
you
Because
know?
I think that a lot of times what happens when the deeper you get into it, you become like how this character is in the videos, like desperation to you either have to get deeper or you pull out.
Yeah.
You know, and you can have 1 million followers. You're like, I want 2 million. You know,
That's the thing.
you know, like you could only
You never
go.
stop. You
never
always want to
stop.
get more.
Yeah, so it's like how do you psychologically, emotionally not let it affect you? Is
Yeah.
there a way you think that you can do that?
No, I think once you're in it,
You're done.
you're done. No, it's true. Once you're in it, you're done. And I've had that like before when I first got into Facebook, I didn't even want it. I didn't even want Facebook, but
Yeah.
all of my friends had it. So there you go.
Yeah.
Once you have everyone around telling you about it,
Yeah,
you're just slowly moving towards it.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
get Facebook, and I'm just
yeah,
like, this is so dumb. This is a waste of time.
yeah,
I
yeah.
put up that one
I mean, you're
picture
like, oh, hey,
and I got
that's Tyler. Where's Tyler? I haven't seen him for so long. And then, yeah, it's
I
over.
was stuck.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
stuck for like
yeah,
I think it was for the first week.
yeah,
I was always on Facebook because
yeah,
I'm seeing all these people I haven't seen before. People are
yeah,
liking the pictures,
yeah,
comments, this.
yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah,
was just like, I got way caught up. And I was like, what was I doing before this? I don't even know
yeah,
what I was doing before Facebook.
yeah. I
So
mean, but would you ever consider, like, are you one of those people who is committed to it? You're like, that's it, or do you think you slowly want to draw back on it one day?
I think I'm in the middle. I think
Mm,
I'm in the middle because, you know, social media is great because I use it as my tool for producing my show, my comedy show. So I
yeah,
meet all the comedians, book them,
yeah,
everything. I do it on Facebook
yeah,
and
yeah.
through, email, and also through I also use not WhatsApp. Oh my gosh. Instagram, sorry. So I use
Instagram.
Instagram and I use Facebook to help with the show. So even if I wanted to, it'd be kind of hard. Like, how would I
Yeah,
reach out to comedians?
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't even know how I would meet
yeah,
people or communicate with them.
yeah,
I would
yeah.
actually literally have to get like their phone number or,
it's,
you know what? It's like, how would I
it's funny.
even
It's funny because that's what we used to do. Now we're like, oh my god,
phone number?
phone number? Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
have to call them?
Coffee call. Yeah,
Like
right.
an actual voice call?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ew, that's
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
So yeah, I
That's
need
fine.
Facebook.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
Instagram for these
yeah.
reasons.
Wow.
No,
Yeah,
that video was good, and you could tell from the start that girl was up to no good.
oh yeah,
That
yeah.
laugh alone, I was like, she's so fake,
She is.
but it's
Yeah.
so true. That's
How
exactly how everyone is on
how happy
YouTube.
it is. I mean,
Not
I think
everyone, but majority of people
other
are like
people.
that.
Yeah. I mean, it's an image that we're
It's an
trying
image.
to.
You have people telling you, "Hi guys, I missed you so much. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
so
yeah.
much." It's like
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
even
yeah.
know who we are.
Yeah, exactly. I've always had trouble with social media for that reason. It's hard for me to be fake. Like, do I want to sit on the screen and just if I be really honest, I might be,
You know what? Because we're too real. It's like I feel
yeah,
so silly.
yeah,
I could do that, but I
yeah.
couldn't have no one watching me while I do it. I
Exactly.
can
Yeah.
edit the video and put it up after and hold myself in shame. Hi everybody, I missed you so much. Please like and comment, share this video with your friends. Oh, I can definitely put it on. I can put it on. I know I can make a persona, but I would definitely I'd have to
Well, the thing is that it's forever.
that's
That's,
another problem.
that's the thing. Once you do it, you press send,
That's it.
it's gone.
It's
you know?
gone.
Yeah. So
But
people are like, hey, which one that video? You know?
But those people are the ones that have the million subscribers. The
Exactly.
more fake
Yeah.
you are,
Yeah, yeah,
wow.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that the people, it's celebrities who have a following already,
Yeah,
just do their work,
yeah.
and then people just come, they could be like, F you.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they already have followers.
They already
so,
have the followers.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing. As far as because my question to like I was thinking about, I'm like, can you be an artist and have a great following without social media?
Mm.
And that's
I,
what I always wanted. Like for
yeah,
an artist of any sort, you're gonna need some type of
yeah,
social media
yeah,
in these
yeah,
days.
yeah,
It's
yeah. Some kind of Twitter or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah. Because people are used to the access as well,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's hard to like they'll feel gypped if you don't give it to them that way.
yeah. They want to
Yeah,
get to know you, and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah. So it's different times.
yeah.
It's just the times.
Yeah, because I think back in the day too, that's what they used to. I mean, their own version of that was touring. So they'd go
Yes,
around and you meet people
exactly.
personally.
In person,
Yeah, you
and
know?
again, it's like if they did it back then, they should be able to do it now. And it's like,
Yeah.
no,
No,
well,
people don't
you're
want to do it
not.
now.
Because even when you're on tour, it's like, what's your Instagram?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're like, I don't have one.
Or they go to a concert and everybody has their cameras up. You know?
Yeah.
You
So you're
know?
still on social media. So
Yeah,
it
they don't
still
even
needs.
watch you, they watch their camera.
I
Yeah.
know. That's so
Yeah.
weird.
It is.
That's a
It
whole
is.
nother
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, well thank you.
Well, thank you.
That was good. That was good.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was actually fun.
It was really a fun time myself and Veronica had picking apart this skit, and I'd like to thank her again for taking the time to talk. Please look out for any upcoming shows where she'll be performing and grant her the support she deserves. I also ask that you will support my work by buying my multimedia and paperback books at www.akoa.com. The conversation you listened to for this episode was based on the story YouTube Couples Therapy. Every purchase you make goes to support my youth program called Storytelling for Mental Health, which you can learn more about on the website as well. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and we'll meet again soon.